but precisely for the centralization and application of universal proletarian tactics and international strategy of all communist parties worldwide, a world international Marxist-Leninist party is necessary. The internationalization of the work of all communist parties worldwide, not under the leadership of this or that communist party, as began at the beginning of the 20th century and continued until the collapse of the Soviet Union, but today there are realities that confirm these traditions. Therefore, we need international work under the leadership of a global international Marxist-Leninist party of the world. It must represent a superstructure of all communist parties worldwide, organizing itself through the representation of the communist parties themselves. It must become the supreme headquarters and council for all communist parties worldwide, internationally, globally, collegially, and centrally, with strict regard for the development and future of the global international dictatorship of the proletariat. Necessity. Supporters of the creation of a world party see this, first of all, as a way of centralization, correct political global tactics, and international strategy, leading us all to genuine victory in the context of genuine international work, the opportunity to avoid nationalistic tendencies, and the degeneration of communist parties into bourgeois dictatorships in individual countries, both now and especially in the future. But of course, this also represents an opportunity for the parties themselves, jointly, to begin consultations internationally through a survey on various internet forums, if possible in all languages of the planet, that is, virtually and in real life, with all ordinary people, proletarians, regardless of consciousness, conscious workers, trade unions, believers, regardless of religion, skin color, eye shape, nationality, nation, nationality, businessmen, entrepreneurs, small, large, belonging to one or another social class. A movement that is open, ready, and already intends to work, conducts a survey within the framework of freedom, bourgeois democracy, which allows for the implementation of these events, with all political parties, movements, religious organizations, and denominations, regardless of their political position, as well as all environmental and economic organizations, agro and other agricultural organizations, and so on. Consciously strive to achieve the common goals of the world communist movement. Opponents argue about the difficulty. For example, the implementation of this idea is complicated by national interest and political differences between countries, the uneven development of leftist and communist parties, language and cultural barriers, religions, and various religious movements, and that most communist parties have become national and degenerated into dictatorships.